In case I decided to do two different episodes for the two halves of the Wave 1 Micromasters, this is the second part of that where I am doing the aerial team. So I've got Storm Cloud on the left, Visper on the right, and we're going to go ahead and sticker these guys up as I try not to budge my camera and fail pretty hard. So here we've got Storm Cloud. He's already looking pretty good, like in his, love that pale purple and the dark black. Almost, it looks more like a dark blue, but I'm pretty sure it's a straight black. Like, that just looks good. So what Toyhax gave us for Storm Cloud, we've got a bunch of wing details. We've got these two big wings, or we could put Decepticon symbols on them. I am absolutely going to pick the Decepticon symbol option. Ooh, if I can. There we go. And again, they give us that nice little cutout to get around the hinge. Just make sure you line that up, no problem. Yeah, and it's like, it's silver detail, it adds some additional detail to the wing. It looks just good. And I especially, I didn't even notice this when I was laying it on, but the way the black extends into this black stripe, so like the hinge looks like it's part of the deco pattern now. That is a very clever move on their part, and I like that a lot. Same thing on this side. And as I'm going through this, between shooting the stunt car patrol team, and the aerial patrol team, we got some more news. So we got, I think, the Wave 3 Micromasters were announced. We've got these like triple exhaust details, which is interesting. I guess that means he's running like 3 turbines at the bottom of him. Let me see which way. So this tab on his heel can seat the top of the sticker, and that's how you know which side to put it on. But yeah, it looks like, so we're getting some Decepticon cars that look like to be strong remolds of Swindler and Road Handler. That's what that looks like. One is, I think, Blackjack, which I kind of totally forgot that he was a Micromaster. I was completely sold when they redid him as a Stunticon member for Combiner Wars. I know that wasn't a G1 accurate thing, but I really loved the way he fit into that team, and I love that mold. There we go. Then we've got those done. We got sticker 22. Looks like it is these fins. So let me see, the small side will go on the inside, the big side goes on the outside. So, there we go. But yeah, so those guys look good. Like Wave 2, I think the only Micromasters, the new ones we're getting, are the fire truck and the police car, which is kind of I think it's a remold of one of the stunt car teams, and then one of the, or race car teams, and then one of the, I think it's actually the tank that the truck with the long cannon. That's the remolded into the fire truck, which is kind of a clever bit of remolding. Wave 3, we've got Blackjack. We've got a pickup truck, 2 pickup trucks. I don't know what their names are. The off-road team, I think. An orange and blue one. So it's, those are some new molds. I'm down, I think, to see if I can pick up the rest of the Micromasters on sale. I got a discounted price. I'm picking up, I think, the Wave 2 set for like $8, which is preferable to the, we'll see what the full effect is before I show that off. I prefer that to the $10 price point for these guys, especially, I haven't talked about them yet, but I got these guys in, and for $5, these are awesome. Like, this, I feel, is... I'm going to pick up all of these, I know that. Even the recolors, whatever they do, those are just terrific. Even if you're like, I don't want to pick up any of Siege because I don't like XXX or whatever, these are... The Battle Masters are just terrific accessories for your other Transformers. I think I need to move that engine out of the way. And I can slide you in. There's like a, it's hard to see because it's black on black, but there's actually a seating for this sticker. And then the other one is we got a picture of Barricade. And Barricade, so there's a couple Barricades. There's the Micromaster Barricade, which I was wondering if we'd get Barricade as a Micromaster figure before they announced him. And then they announced that he was a deluxe. And then I was thinking to myself, well, the IDW comics came out with Micromaster Barricade as a full-size robot, the blue, pink, and yellow race car. Gotcha. I don't know which side's the sticky side. That side's the sticky side. So maybe they're going to do that as a deluxe, but it looks like it's very much the Michael Bay movie inspired Barricade, the police car. He's a remold of Prowl, and he looks like there was a was it Transformers Collectors Club Barricade that came out, which was a purple and black repaint of Transformers Prime Prowl, I think. It's very inspired by that. He's a black and purple car. He looks super good. I am not going to keep the Prowl that I picked up that I'm getting shipped to me for $10. I'm going to give that away after I do a review on that figure because Barricade looks like the version of that mold that I really want. Okay, and then let me look at the other stickers. Then we have these black stickers here are number 21, and it looks like from the instructions they are going to line up on this cutout, kind of giving a black stripe across the cockpit. So right here, the nose cone, I guess, it's not just the cockpit. And if I've got this lined up right, which I almost never do, this is going to sit right across here. That's actually, it's so because it's curved, it is definitely a little tougher to line up. That. I like that a lot. I mean, the way they're kind of extending this black through the rest of the plane to make it look like it's not just molded purple, molded black across the wings, across that. That looks just lovely. I know, I mean, it's money, right? You're spending, I don't know how much this sticker set was off the top of my head. I think it's like $10 or maybe $8. So you're already buying the toys for $10, which in the case of the cars and the tanks, I felt was a little too much for what you were getting. The planes I like. But then you get this set for another $10, so it turns $10 2-packs into like $15 2-packs. I feel just like the amount of visual interest has increased enough that now I feel like the sticker, maybe this won't make sense to anyone but me, but see if you can follow this logic. The toy themselves, those guys especially, are not, to me, $10 toys. But with stickers, they are $15 toys, if that makes any sort of sense, or maybe I'm just being crazy. All right, so I think that's all the plane mode stickers. Just looking real good. That, as, what's her name, Marie Kondo, as she says, this gives me joy. So we can go ahead and transform Storm Cloud. Get those engines out of the way. And some people weren't happy with his like turbine hands, but I really like them. Let's see if I can avoid popping any hips out of sockets. Yay! Get that up. There we go. Okay, now in this mode we get some inner wing detail. So we've got these like not orange, green, bright green cyberpunk details. Give some more green besides just his face, which I appreciate. Goes right around the inside of the wing. Fits into this section super well, especially the way it sits around that peg. That was a super easy application. Same thing on the other side. Just lovely. Then we've got these silver pieces. Look like they're going to go on his shoulders. Kind of continue the silver from the tops of his shoulders, the top of his chest. Oh. Oh, okay. Conveniently, it's not that far away. These small stickers definitely, it's a little harder to make sure it's applied well. Oh, am I on the wrong side? No, I was on the right side. Get his little leg out of the way. There we go. Same thing. But as I was saying before, Barricade, while he is not the Barricade I was really expecting, because I loved IDW's Barricade. If you haven't read the IDW comics, they're terrific. And Barricade in particular was it was a Decepticon who really believed in the cause, and then he just kind of turned into a police officer after the war. I loved his storyline. It ends in tragedy, but, you know, it's a good story. Sometimes they do that. So while I didn't get that Barricade, I'm still excited for Purple Barricade. He just wears the Prowl mold so well. The only thing that might tempt me from dropping Barricade would be a confirmation of a smokescreen. I still do not have a G1 colored smokescreen anywhere in my collection. I have, these are going on the thighs, I don't know if I said that. I have a prime smokescreen, RID 20, or not RID, yeah, prime RID smokescreen that I took and did some customizing to make him look more like the Prime cartoon. But the mold isn't that great. I would not mind at all just replacing it with a G1-y smokescreen. And I think that is all of Storm Cloud. Yep. So here is Storm Cloud in his robot mode. We added some silver. We added those green details. His plain mode is what got the most, and I already liked the way he looked, so now he's just even better looking. The planes are really winning out here. And that is 3 down, 1 to go. Then the last thing we've got is Visper over here, and I bet there aren't too many stickers for Visper. We've already got kind of a nice red paint deco on the black, I guess it's supposed to be like an SR-71-ish kind of plane. I know we do have, I was wondering what these stickers are over here, and it's hard to tell, but the red looks like these guys go right on Visper to bring that red stripe detail up to our nose cone or fuselage. So let's see. The way this would go on would be, of course I pick it from the wrong end. We get it lined up right here. Oh, that's interesting that I kind of expected, maybe it's multiple sections. I kind of expected, so we get this red stripe and then I expected another one here and another one here to kind of connect it But looking, that does not appear to be the case. I wonder, right, we've seen car stickers in red, plane stickers in red, car stickers in silver, plane stickers in silver and black. Maybe that's why the tanks did not get a sheet, because color-wise, the stickers that they wanted to do, they couldn't use the same sheets for the tanks, and it would have made the whole set cost more or something. Huh. It adds a little bit of color, but I kind of think that I liked just the black better. Then let's see. Where else on? Oh, that can't be it. But it looks like the only page on the website for Visper. Yeah, so I guess that's the only thing in plane mode. We'll go ahead and transform. We get a couple options, it looks like, going into the chest. Green, silver, or a red. Looking, I like the red, I think. Because he's already got red elsewhere on him. He doesn't have like a green face or anything. That goes right in the center. We can add some black to his chest. It looks like this guy right here. We can come in and set it down. Oh, grab it from the top. That is much easier. Set it down onto his chest, pat it down and sink it so that it sits above his belt. Nice. And then, oh, he gets some silver detail as well. So what is this whole thing about? I don't even know. It's like some additional tech detail. We've got these red vents. I guess I'll go back in the instructions and see if I can find anything else related to that stuff. We got these silver lines on his thighs, just like Storm Cloud got them. And we want it to go this way. Is that right? No, this way. I wonder if I actually mixed those two up, because it looks like it should fit. This way. But that doesn't seem to match up to the molded detail at all. It's telling me to put it like this. I'll do it on both ends and see how that looks, but I might adjust it because there's a molded cut here that it seems like it would be a better fit for. Same thing on this side. It's not really like sitting against any molded detail. Then what else do we have? So again, we've got these stickers. We've got, this is an alternate for here for A piece to go on his chest with a Decepticon symbol. These vents, I'm not sure. We were done with the red sheet entirely. Same with the black sheet. The black sheet's all done. We've got these two in the car mode. These red vents. I want to say they go on... No, he's already got like Decepticon symbols over there. I guess we'll take a look and call it here, and if I find where those other stuff go, I'll do another part at the end of this. Okay, I'm back, and I figured out what some stickers that I wasn't sure about are for. So, stickers, let's see. These guys over here are alternate stickers for the top of the DeLorean. So instead of... We can get him transformed. Instead of this stripe deco that goes all the way around, you could put these guys on top and also put on this detail on the back can go on the back windshield, which I guess makes it look like the DeLorean from Back to the Future, which is kind of cool. Then everything else is an alternate. Sticker 5 is the one that I couldn't. I'm going to do a real quick... Oh, right. Sticker 5, I totally missed on these guys. Sticker 5 goes on the tail lights back here. Other than that, everything else is alternate stuff, I believe. So we're going to go ahead and add number 5. And I totally didn't even grab number 5, did I? Come on, there we go. So we get that old style taillight, which is kind of unfortunate that it's on some heavy molded stripe detailing, because those molded ridges are going to make those stickers a little hard to apply. There we go. So there is the finished car mode. Still looks super, super good. And then I'd be willing to bet that, is it possible that we have some taillights here that are these guys? And somehow I just totally missed these. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to split this video up yet. I feel like if it's one video, like we're kind of close to an hour long, that's too much. That's too much time. I'll split it up, even though I kind of messed things up and I got my cars and my planes and my cars. There we go. So that is my car boys. Oh. And they just do not like plugging in together properly. There we go. That is these guys all done. So those were 2 sets of taillights. I've got these black triangles, which I really have no idea where they'd go. Could they go here? That feels like it's not the right shape. Going back through. Trying to keep as good of an eye out. Nope. So that is the two sets all stickered up. And we can take a quick look at vehicle mode for both of them again, because I think in general these sets shine in vehicle mode. The sticker sets just add some cool details. They really help bring things together even more than they already were. Bring that around. The planes are still my favorite, easily. But the cars definitely feel more worth it now, even with the increased cost of the stickers themselves. There are your Micromaster teams all stickered up, and they look terrific. So thanks again for joining me. Sorry about the longish videos. And next week, I think we will take a look at some new stuff. Whether it might be toys. I'm thinking I want to try and do an unboxing video. I've got plenty of boxes here. Some of those I got to save for tournaments that I'm hosting. But we'll see what's next. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Have a great day.